Welcome to the Ebb EFT Routine video. I'm making two complimentary videos, one on the ebb and one on the flow. And this is because I'm currently talking about the ebb and the flow during our life on my Instagram page. So I wanted to make two EFT videos to kind of go along with that material and for people to be able to use if you find that you are in one particular situation or the other and you're having issues navigating this area. So what is the ebb and the flow? So the flow, we can think of flow as our energy moving consistently, moving constantly, and kind of moving in a direction away from us. So this may be a time when you are accomplishing a lot of goals, or a lot of things are just, a lot of positive things are happening for you. A lot of movement is happening. You're expelling a lot of energy. And hopefully if you're navigating this period with harmony, then things are playing out really well for you and you're able to keep up with that flow. The ebb is going to be when your energy is kind of coming into yourself. This may be a time when you're not able to get everything done on your to-do list. You may have little motivation or very low motivation for, just to keep up with the things that you normally do. This could be a time when just a lot of things externally aren't happening for you, maybe a quiet period in your life. And if you're navigating this time, this time space well of your experience, then hopefully you would be using this time to nourish yourself and pour into yourself. But sometimes we can feel upset or frustrated that we are in an ebb period of life, and externally things are just not happening for us the way that we want them to be. So I'm gonna start off with the ebb, and in the next video, the flow. I'm not gonna give this presentation beforehand. It's gonna go right on into it. So if you find that you are in the ebb phase of life, go ahead and use this video. If you haven't by now and you found this interesting already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to make sure that you can get notifications on all future videos. But let's go ahead and dive into the actual EFT routine. Okay, so all you're gonna have to do is tap where I tap and repeat after me. If you haven't yet watched the first video, the intro to EFT video in this series, don't worry, I will put that link in the description box below. But I do suggest that you watch that video so you can understand what is EFT, how do we use it in the basic tapping sequence. In this video, we're gonna just jump right on into it, okay? So go ahead and tap where I tap, talk after me. If something that I say doesn't resonate with you, you can change it, you can say it in your own way. We're gonna tap right here on the karate chop point. Even though things are not flowing for me the way that I would like them to, I completely love and accept myself. Even though things are not flowing for me the way that I would like them to be, I completely love and accept myself. Even though things are not flowing for me the way that I would like them to flow right now, I completely love and accept myself. There's so much that I want to do. There's so much that I want to be doing right now. So much change that I feel like could be happening in my life. Or things are getting better for me in life. But it just does not seem to be happening. Because it's like there are things that I want to do and that I feel like I should be doing, but I'm not doing them. A part of me wants to make moves. A part of me wants to take action. But another part of me is just tired. Somewhere deep down inside, I think I do feel tired. And I don't want to be tired, but I am. So I feel like I'm in this place where I don't know how to move or where to move, or how to do what I want to do. So I'm just not feeling comfortable with where I am right now. I'm not feeling comfortable with what's not going for me right now. But I want to feel comfortable. And that's what I'm going to focus on. I'm going to shift to focusing on I want to feel comfortable. And how can I give myself that comfort? The truth is, my body's telling me to rest. And somewhere I'm not listening. My mind is telling me to rest. And somewhere I'm not listening. But I'm choosing to lean in the direction of comfort. So I'm going to choose to rest. I'm choosing to rest. I am comfortable with giving myself the rest that I need. I am comfortable giving myself the grace that I need. Go ahead and bring your hands to your knees. Take a deep breath. Exhale on this. Take another deep breath in. Exhale on a sigh. Releasing any tightness, tension, stress from the body. And now let's come back to the karate chop point, and let's begin with the last statement. I feel comfortable giving my body the rest that I need. Giving myself the rest that I need. I feel comfortable giving myself the grace that I need. I feel comfortable giving myself the rest and the grace that I need. Let's begin tapping. I'm deciding to lean in the direction of comfort. And that may mean doing things that I haven't been doing, or not doing things that I have been doing. And I'm okay with that. Because I really am ready to make this change. I'm really ready to shift into that direction of comfort. So I'm willing to do what it takes. I understand that right now, life, perhaps my body and my mind, are showing me that it's time for me to pour into myself. This is time for me to not focus on making things shift in my external world, that simply has been a waste of my time and energy right now. When what I'm really being called to do is take a rest and to climb into that comfort, to give myself the nourishment that I need. I am giving myself the nourishment that I need. Mental nourishment, emotional nourishment, physical nourishment. I am comfortable giving myself the rest that I need. I am comfortable giving myself the grace that I need. I understand that this is a time of healing for me. I'm in a period of particular low energy. My energy's low right now. And that's perfect. That's perfect. It's perfectly where it needs to be for where I am. I am flexible and adaptive. I am in tune with my intuition. I am confident in the decisions that I make. And I am leaning in the direction of comfort, of healing, of grace. And let's go ahead and come back to the karate chop. I'm going to say, and so it is, so it is, so it is. And go ahead, take a deep breath. Exhale with a sigh. Release any tightness, tension, stress from your body. If you need to move your body, if you need to shake your body, go ahead and do that. Then if you have a glass of water near you, go ahead and take a sip of water. You can continue to take some cleansing breaths. Okay, so I hope that you have enjoyed this EFT routine on the ebb cycle in your life or your experience where you currently are. I hope that it has served you well. If it has, make sure that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you can get notifications on all future videos. Look out for the next video in this series, which is going to be on the flow. If you have enjoyed this series so far, maybe you watched the intro video and you've done a couple of the other routines, you might want to check out my EFT Masterclass series. I'm going to include the link in the description box below. So if you want to dive deeper into EFT, I go into advanced EFT, tapping points, different types of situations. You're going to get a workbook that will guide you through in learning more about the EFT process and in more detail. So there's a lot of information in there. If that's something that you're interested in, go ahead and check that out. So go ahead and go to the next video, which is going to be on the flow. If that is where you are, then you will have that EFT routine to help you out there.